Hi there guys, let's walk around the financial district of New York. Where would I start? An Englishman in New York, the oldest pub in New York. Let's have a look. It's called the Francis Tavern. It's on Pearl Street. Now it's quite busy. I did hear a guy in there say that you had to book a table. There were a lot of Brits outside. So we're going to do a mini tour, right? It's actually one of the it's the oldest part of Manhattan. Look at this, just sums it up. Look how old this radar is, street camera, traffic camera. So basically, this is quite a nice little circuit I'm going to take you on. So we're going to start here. We're going to go on the stone street. It's like the cobbled floors, basically. It's very kind of what you could imagine it being like in the gangs of New York. Then we're going to head up Wall Street. We're going to look for the Fearless Girl statue. We're going to walk past the Stock Exchange building. We're also going to see the Bull, and maybe we'll end up at the Statue of Liberty, who knows. But here's the start of the stone street. It's Christmas time, it's December. If you want to see an Englishman in New York, the mini-series, check the link below. And basically we're just feet to the ground. You're with me, you're my friend, we're walking around New York. And that's the vibes we've got on this channel. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold. I've got the Christmas cold blues. Check out this, it's nice. So if we're talking price-wise, it's not so bad. Like $4 for a taco. A pint's going to set you back about $9 US in some places. This is like very English here. Yeah, there's a lot of Irish and English pubs, but this is kind of like the oldest part of New York City. So we'll just basically head towards Wall Street. From there, you can pretty much see most of the things. There are queues for the bull, the raging bull. And I think people are like touching his balls for good luck. Let's have a look. I actually want to see the Fearless Girl. I haven't seen that yet. But it's been moved, so make sure you check your Google Maps for that. Today, it's actually the day in New York. Let me know below, Americans, where you all dress up as Santa, so it's the 9th of December. Definitely come at Christmas time, it's super cool. Christmas lights, videos below. So I'm gonna pretend like I know where I am. I believe Wall Street's this way. If you go down there, you've got a lovely view of the Brooklyn Bridge. Lots of bagels and a seriously heavy coffee addiction in this city. Like completely out of control. They're not big drinkers though. I've noticed that. Oh yeah, there's some really nice buildings. It's like a blend of old and new, but that's like the old part. So now we're heading into the new part. Check out this corner building here. So this is Beaver Street. Comment below, guys. Let me know your favorite part of the city and how many days do you think you really need when you came to really experience New York City? Because I'm going to say minimum you need 7 days. I love the way the wall kind of goes into the floor there. We have the same in London, but they're more triangle shapes, and that's for when drunk sailors used to wee on the walls. I think we've got drunk New Yorkers still doing that. So not the sailors, but it's the same thing. It conveniently cleans the street. So you wouldn't go anywhere in the world without seeing an Irish pub. There you go. And if you didn't know, they're open. There's a big sign there. I did go for a few pints of Guinness actually. Very nice guys. Not in that one, in a different one. I think we're going to go this way. One thing about this channel is we'll get lost together. I don't feel unsafe. I feel very safe. In fact, I felt less safe in Paris and London, if I'm being honest. But it's like all travelling, just keeping your wits about you. And if you get lost, just ask someone. Everyone's very friendly. And even if Spanish is quite well spoken here, so even if you don't speak English, I'm sure someone will help you in some way. And thank you, Americans, by the way. You're my biggest viewers. I love that. So a little nod to that was, this is my first time out of Europe, and I thought, no, I'm not going to pick Bangkok first. I'm going to pick the US because you're very helpful on my channel. Right. We're on Wall Street now. Don't get hit by a car, rule number 1. Rule number 2, is this what you expected? Because this is it. That's the Trinity Church down there. We're going to have a closer look. It was the highest, believe it or not, tallest building in New York for a while. But now obviously it's not the original building either. If you go down there, you've got a stunning view of the Brooklyn Bridge. So we're on Wall Street. Let's have a look. Just have a nosy through. It's tourist central. I think the Trump building is on here as well. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. Obviously connections here are 2 and 3 Wall Street Station. And to be honest, even if you get off here, you're going to be able to see a lot. I just wanted to see the pub. It makes me feel like I'm at home. And the smoky subways, let's have a look at these. So yeah, this is the Trump building. Top security for the big man. I think he's got a spinning dance thing here. So the more I think about it, the more logic there is why it's called Wall Street, because it's just sandwiched between 2 walls, basically. I thought, you know, if you're from the UK, your first time in the US, you kind of have some feeling that there's some amazing idea behind it, but it's just the fact that it's two walls squashed together. So here we go. This is the biggie. You've got the New York Stock Exchange. Super cool. How many movies and stuff have we seen down here? Excuse me, where's the girl statue?
The girl is under the tree.
Down under the tree. Thank you very much. So you see, you just ask if you can't find something. You know, I walked around here last night and I couldn't see it at all. Maybe I was coming out of the pub, who knows? Oh, there it is, yeah. That's all right. So that's there to represent women's rights, equal rights. And it was moved, remember, it used to be in front of the bull. So now we're going to have to do a loop-de-loop, I think. So I reckon we're better off going down to the bull now. We most probably would have been better off seeing the Trinity Church first, but we'll do that at the end. Got some shops here as well. One thing I will say is there aren't many public toilets, number one. And number two, if you need cash, make sure that you just have it before you come to this area, because there's a lot of banks that don't take European cards. So you're better off just getting it from an ATM somewhere else. They're the only two things that I noticed. And other than that, there's just coffee shops everywhere. And I didn't expect places like this down in the financial centre. They could have made it a bit more, you know, touristic here. Because, you know, it's residential a lot now, due to the fact that a lot of people do their banking online, and a lot of the stock exchange stuff is online. So I did hear it's very residential, which is most probably what they're doing. They're building it up. So that's back down towards Wall Street, and that goes back down towards the stone. And we've got our first skateboarder. From all the movies that I watched as a kid, there's so many skateboarders. Are you going to jump over that for the camera?
Maybe.
Yeah? If you fall over, you'll get me more views.
Wait, you're on live?
Yeah. No, I'm filming it for YouTube.
He's filming it. Yo, hit that for his camera.
Are you going to do it? Come on then. If you do it, the three of you at the same time.
At the same time?
Are you allowed to skateboard here, or is...
I don't know. This isn't like... This could be private. I don't think the public... I don't think it's New York City. I don't think New York City...
Just whilst I'm speaking to you then, is it safe around here at night?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
I mean, it depends where you are.
We be outside.
Yeah.
There's always
Around
people.
here, it's
If
safe
something
at
happens to you, someone's going to get on them. Like,
Yeah.
What, here?
Yeah, but we also have each other, so it's lit.
Yeah, you're not... Nothing's going to happen.
But it's quite cool that you're just allowed to do that and no police
I know.
come.
I mean, sometimes.
I mean, what are you
sometimes. Yeah, it
What are
depends
you
on-
used to? Where are you from?
Well, I'm English.
English,
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that there. But what about the police? Because in England we have like the stereotypical view of them being a bit useless.
I mean, there's
What,
some...
skateboarders?
There's
No,
some, like,
well, at
Americans.
skateboarding, yeah, but at like in general chasing you away.
There's some like places where like the
Like,
cops.
The cops, they get really mad at us.
Yeah, like Oculus.
Yeah.
Right.
There's the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
The cops
gonna
said
start an
they
issue
don't play.
Yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't want to do it there anyway, to be
I
fair.
mean, I think I would. It's like a really good spot.
Yeah.
It's a skate spot.
I mean, it's like disrespectful. Like,
It's a bit. Well, they told
We
me
don't
off for
skate
filming.
We don't skate on the memorial.
No, we do not. We're
well,
far-
you're doing
Yeah.
less of a harm than we are.
Yeah.
It's just like
Well,
people just get jealous. Of
What's the best thing about the financial district?
Honestly, I don't like this district.
Yeah.
No?
Don't like the what?
Financial district.
Financial district?
Everybody's too rich.
Yeah, very quick.
So why not become rich?
Why not become rich? You
He's
have-
right. I
you
should
have
start
to become
stacking.
Yeah, we gotta get stacking.
Gotta start stacking.
Become rich first.
Well, instead of doing this, you should be learning how to become rich.
I mean,
That's-
we're in school still, so you know this is like a side hobby type.
Well,
thing.
I'm
Like,
only
We're
joking.
filming a video, so...
But remember that you can always become rich as well.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Have a good.
Some wide
have a-
words.
some wise words.
Well, it's true though. Will, Rob, have a good day.
I'll do this for you.
Go on then. He's going to jump down there for us. if we get in trouble for promoting this. Part of me is glad no one fell over, but it would have been funny, wouldn't it? So they didn't like this area. I think it's nice myself. Right, so we've got the bull down there, and then we've got the Trinity Church there. I personally think we'll go to the bull. It's my video, I can make that decision. They do have Starbucks everywhere as well. Now, one thing I will say about coffee here is not like the big chains, but in general, it's a lot sweeter than what we get in the UK. And all of my friends, French friends or Swiss friends or anyone who's not from the UK, they always say the coffee tastes like crap in the UK. And I'm going to be honest, it does compared to here. It's very sweet. We've got a lot of these gift shops here as well. So this is kind of like what I was ranting about down there, about it being more touristic-y. That's here now. They've got little messages on here as well. Like April 27, 1939, Crowned Prince and Princess of Norway were here. So there's loads of those down here. And just a strange fact, in the UK you've got Barclays and NatWest. Chase seems to be the main bank here. Then you've got Bank of America over there. Strangely enough, they won't accept your UK card. I don't know why. My advice is just get Revolut. It's a lot easier. So we can see the bull now. So we were just at the bull then. I decided to walk down to the Statue of Liberty viewing point. We've got other statues here just to give you an indication of what it's like when you arrive. This is it. So we were just literally in there doing the financial district video. It's only a 5-minute walk down, but there's loads of people asking you to buy things, and it's just easier if I arrived and did some editing. I'm a bit disappointed with it actually. I thought it could have been a bit better. So let's have a look at the Statue of Liberty. Stunning, stunning. And that is honestly the best I can get you from here. I will be doing the boat tour as well, but this was the financial district video. All in all, I think it's great. I love the fact that it's one of the oldest parts of the city. They've kind of mixed the new and the old. You're not far from the World Trade Center Memorial as well. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I honestly would move here like in a New York minute if I could. I think it's amazing. It's really cool. I've met so many nice people. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.